Okay, guys, my heart is racing like so fast right now. I sat down, I already knew what my reading was going to be about. I'm filming two readings because I'm filming the reading I already set the intention to do, but there's something else that just came to me. Like there's somebody who feels this release of keeping a door closed with you. I feel someone having the volcano effect as we speak. This person, when they think of you, all they feel is aligned. And their sacral chakra right now is extremely being center focused, which is all about sexuality, intimacy. It's about literally removing blocks that make you not feel connected to yourself. So the reading previously, the reading I'm still doing, was all about how you have found yourself again. You didn't necessarily lose yourself completely, but for a while now, you've felt the passion of why and what you do, who you are, be mundane. And you found yourself again. You took and reclaimed back all of your energy to the ones it was not serving. So we're still doing that reading about the inner self, but there's as above, so below to things. You've picked yourself. You've gone ahead and sent your letter to the universe that I get what I deserve, and I don't entertain energy that's not part of my highest timeline. You know this journey of life will always have its roller coasters, and that's the point. There's somebody that feels a rush of emotions when they think of you. There's this overwhelming sense, in the best of ways, of like simplicity. You're a big, bold energy, but you're so like, what you say is so simple. The way you speak and operate as self, it seems like it's so easy and simple for you. This person feels more than infatuated. They really like that you're able to center focus your plans, balance, you work hard. Yeah, this is a deep reading. This is a very deep reading. So they're like ready to say, I see you as more than a pretty face, a handsome face. Take it as it resonates. God dang. There we go. They see you as more than just somebody that's well-rounded. They see you as complete inspiration. And they love that you honor your feminine nature, your nurture, your compassion, your sympathy. Take it as it resonates. So I think this reading is just about how somebody feels about you. Let's see. Well, this is very, very beautiful. So we have a connection that has formed very organically and slowly. possibly over a time frame of a year to 2 years. You and this person really pulled to each other because you noticed how the person treats others and also the way they love and respect themselves. You saw somebody who's not avoidant in self-growth, but was avoidant in self-prioritization. There has been a lot of signs that you two really help each other unbox and unbook the monsters in your life. Not without anybody else. Like, really within, what parts of me are just fear in here? Fear in here is not real. But fear in your heart, or even here, that's real. So, this world, currently you feel and see your balance of spiritual and material wealth. Gold is really resonating. You could be a person that wears a lot of gold. They see that when you set your mind to something, you fulfill it, but you also are learning that just because you started something and had the vision but didn't fully complete it does not mean you failed. The fact that you thought, the fact that you started and decided, you know what, I'm going to take this inspiration and this correct mindset, but move it to an upgraded part. Speak up. Let your voice be heard. You have fought through the deceit of others who wanted to gain something from your presence. Certain people were avoiding growth. But it just does not matter anymore. Thankfully, a lot of true colors were shown to both of you with individuals in your life without you really having to do anything. But that's why you both have trust issues. We're going to be real here, right? There's roller coasters, and part of a roller coaster buddy is being able to ride those waves or those bumps together. Both of you do not let these things hold you back. You are realistic with yourself. You are patient with yourself. But you no longer avoid the truth within you. You both have been in dynamics where you completely overgave. You put too many commitments on yourself. An individual or individuals, could have been multiple types of partners or even platonic people, your friends, etc., that were very deceitful for like a material gain within your dynamic. Both of you. Because you both worked extremely hard to get where you are, but even before you two met each other, you worked so hard to get that shattered, stagnant energy in your life transformed into your inspiration and why you're like, I'm never going to be back in this position. Neither of you want to become out of balance. You both have found yourselves. After another long period of shadow work, you found yourselves and you've released people that don't serve. So that balance that's been restored is not going to be taken away by allowing people in your life that are meant to be there. Both of you have yourselves and are your own healthy partner. Therefore, you're able to be a healthy dynamic in somebody's life. You also don't set expectations of anything. You're just like, whatever balance, give and take happens today with me, I go and I flow. I try every single day to see more and more what am I avoiding, what growth am I avoiding, because we're always learning. To reclaim your energy and to not let fear take away your focus. You are the vehicle of your life. Spirit is the navigation, the GPS. And channelers, other people in your life who you see as individuals who you will trust their advice. Trust that they have pure intentions. Those individuals, no matter if they have tarot cards or not, or the voice navigation system, or even the stereo, to hear and expand more with what you already know within. So that's the thing, when the parasite in your mind tries to throw you into feeling like you have to overcompensate, realize you can shut that off, and you're doing nothing wrong. And no matter what you're doing, if you are living your inner truth, living a life that does not hurt anybody unless they want it to hurt them, meaning you're minding your business, you're doing you, you're respecting nature, as above so below, respecting others, and you're just living your truth in whatever way that resonates for you, that's a problem within that person. As long as you are doing all of that, everything will always happen for you, not to you. We have left path, right path decisions in this world. And how you choose to use your power is what will come back. You see, that's why you can trust. It's not because of any reader that you can trust. It's not because of any individual. It's not because of even any sign that Spirit sent. It's because what you feel in here. It's beautiful. This is very powerful. This person is very, their energy in your life is inspiring. And they really want you to just honor your ability to let things continue to flow. Don't make assumptions about anything. No matter what, the people in your life currently are part of your highest timeline. And it doesn't matter. This is my universal truth, and take what resonates with you. But through all of my readings and experiences, I very much have an understanding of how the divine counterpart and twin flame work. My inner truth is that they're two individuals who are completely separate sources. The twin flame is one of the most powerful, intense experiences you will ever feel within a person. But just as fast as it goes good, it goes bad. You guys put each other through cycle repeating, and you have to face your inner self. It is, this person mirrors you. They mirror everything that you do not want to face within self. They trigger you for growth, but through very toxic ways. You and this person put each other through cycle repeat after cycle repeat until you realize, I am just loving the version of this person either they used to be, who I thought they were. You stay together because of nostalgia mindset. We have all these memories. I've put this much time into you, yada yada. You realize that when you have to separate from this, and you're no longer chasing, you meet somebody else called the divine counterpart. You see, your divine counterpart is a tango partner. It's a source outside of you. It is a person you heal with and is your roller coaster buddy. It's the person that toxic tendencies may at times, meaning miscommunication or isolation, however that resonates for you, is or collective. You can try to roll over, but you two stay together and work through it. You establish your healthy boundaries and don't expect out of a partner, but the dynamic you intend and know will make you happy, therefore aligns with theirs. That's the divine counterpart. And you can only be with them after the twin flame journey has hit certain checkpoints. I say it that way because there's no deception within this dynamic. You both have hit checkpoints with your twin flame. It's not completely done. And if you tell yourself, and you're trying to convince yourself right now, and you're like, no, it's done. I need you to look deeper into that intensity you're putting into your words. Because if you really were truly done, there would not be that heart racing of, no, I can't want it. I don't like that, that energy. It would be something that's not even a thought. It would be, yeah, grateful, but I'm good. No matter if it was a dynamic of somebody stopping a connection, you agreeing of stopping a connection, you stopping a connection. However, you go into inner child work, inner teenager work, another level of shadow work after the twin flame. It was imperative for both of you to go into hermit mode to figure out what the deception was going on in your lives. You didn't want anybody else's opinion so that nobody can sway you either way. This inner child work will always continue because we're always healing. This inner teenager work will always continue because we're always healing. But they're by your side and they feel seen and heard by you. The way you nurture others, the way you used to put so much into individuals that weren't deserving of your energy, you are putting into your inner child and teenager now. Things are still a little complicated. And the way they're swaying, the way they swayed that for me was stating what's complicated is some form of either clashing of scheduling, a destination, so that could be a physical distance. There's more time needed on both of your ends to make sure your fogginess is still not affecting any of your intuition. It's okay to say that. They respect your raw, authentic nature. And I honestly see this card going back and forth, but more like this. And I take that as you have this ability to really doll yourself up, get yourself all put together, take it as it resonates. But you also just have this dynamic of just when you are dressed as the simplest ways, in your t-shirts, in your pants, your shorts, your hoodie, your long sleeve shirt, take it as it resonates. They're like, how do you literally just wake up like this? You would just wake up like this. That's what I keep hearing. They really love the balance you do with this sense of knowing you're the shit, but being humble, having humility. There's a difference between that. You are not afraid to be yourself at all. So just let this continue to form. This is good. There's no chasing. There's no running. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't know how this has to go. Just remember, continue to let yourself heal. Don't fall into a nostalgic state of mind when it comes to this twin flame energy. No matter what happens with you and this person, this is no longer serving your life. But you're doing phenomenal. I'm going to go ahead and film that other reading now that I sat down to do to begin with before I cut the channel message about this person. This is beautiful. Continue to value your inner child and let life be light. All right? All right. Lesbian.